What is up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Code Monkey, and today we're gonna make this is the 5th installment in the HTML tutorial series, and last time we made this awesome educational website, right, that was a little bit more, how to say it, a little bit more, a little bit more serious. This is just going to be kind of fun to make. It's going to be funny. It's not going to be anything that you really want to show off to try and get a job, but it'll just be something funny and fun to make. We're going to make a troll website, and maybe not in the way you're thinking of it. So I'm just going to say troll website. Oh, we'll just say troll. HTML, CSS, JavaScript. We'll go ahead and create that. And what we are going to do once this loads is we are going to, well, for one, we're going to change the title, and we're going to say troll. You guys know how to do that already. And then we're going to go in here, we're going to create an h1, and this h1 is gonna say, what do we want? We'll say download, what do we want? What game do we want? We'll say download Call of Duty Modern Warfare for free. Just click on the game. Okay. And then boom, 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 4 exclamation points, because it's like, oh my god, Call of Duty Modern Warfare for free. Totally not a scam. And we're going to come in here, and this is for the JavaScript we're going to do later. We're going to say ID, and we're going to say text change. And I'll explain this later, just do it, and then I will explain why. And come up here and give the body an ID as well, and we're going to call it page. You'll use that later. And come down here and we're going to give the image, we're going to do a lot of things to the image. We're going to give it an ID, and we're going to call it image change. And we're also going to go, we're going to give it an on click, which I will also explain later. Just on click, and we're going to say troll, and then parentheses. And then we're going to give it a source. And that's it for the image. So I'm going to go find, you should go find 2 images. Find whatever game you want to put on the website. And also find an image that is like a virus type of thing. So I will see you guys back once we have those done. Okay, so now that we have the 2 images, well, for one, I'm going to drag these guys in right here. Troll image and computer image. So, yeah. So, now that we have our images, I have Modern Warfare right here, because that's the one that I'm using. I don't know, yeah, PlayStation 4, whatever. And then you have a virus detected image. What we're going to do is we're going to use the troll image, so I'm just going to type it in. So, I see it's troll image.jpg, and that should be good. Should be. I think. Oh, I might need to rename these so that they don't have spaces in between them. Let's try that. And then let's get this one out of the way and see how that looks. Yeah, it actually works. I mean, not really, but it kind of. So, anyway, now that we have that done, let's come down here and let's do just some basic CSS. So, we're going to go body, text align center. This is all stuff you guys know how to do. Background, color, and we're going to say gray, I think, works. And we're going to go color, and we're going to say white smoke. And okay, so let's see how that looks. Okay, actually looks decent enough. It's whatever, it works. And then, so now that that's done, we're gonna come in. Okay, so I'm back. So what I accidentally did was, I hit the save button and it took me out of this. So, once you're back, it should have saved all the stuff that I had in here yet, and my CSS, yeah, okay. So, anyway, as I was saying, we're gonna say function, and we're gonna go troll, boom, and then you're gonna do curly brackets, and everything inside of these curly brackets is part of the function. So whatever you have happening in here is going to happen on the click of the image, because when you click on click image, troll function fires. So everything inside of here will happen, and everything that we're gonna make is gonna be inside of the troll function. So we're gonna do document .get element by ID, and what this is going to do is, well, actually, let me explain that in a second. We're going to go parentheses, we're going to say quotes, we're going to go text, and then we're going to say text change, and then dot inner HTML, and we're going to say equals quotes, and then you're going to type what you want to say. I'm going to say thief, 1 exclamation point, and I'm gonna say you have been hacked, 1 2 3 4 exclamation points. So what this does is it grabs the ID. So I said text change. Well, that's because the ID I gave the H1 was text change. So what that's gonna do is it's get element my ID dot inner HTML equals. So it's gonna take this inner HTML and it's gonna change the H1 to thief, you have been hacked. So if all this works properly, if I click on this, it changes this to thief, you have been hacked. And that's a decent start, but there's some other stuff we want to do. So we're going to do the same thing, except for the image. So we're going to say document.get element by ID, here, quotes, and then we're going to say, inside of this quotes, we're going to go image change, because that should have been the ID I think we gave the image, right? It was image change, yep. Voila. And then we're going to say dot source equals, and we're going to say virus computer.jpg, and that should work, if that's the correct. Boom. Okay. Not exactly 100% what we want. Okay, style CSS, and we're gonna say image width, and we're gonna say 25%. See how that looks. That way all the images stay the same size. So boom, boom. Okay, we can make it a little bit bigger. I think we could probably go 40%. See how that looks. Okay, that's fine. Actually, that I think works really well. Okay, so so now that works, but one thing I want to do, one more thing, is we're going to say document dot get element by ID, and we're going to say page, and we're going to go dot style dot background, and we're going to say equals, and we're going to go inside of quotes, we're going to say red. And what this is going to do is it's going to come down to the style, and then it's going to select background, and it's going to change it to red. So, voila, and it changes that whole site. Now if you click on it again, it's not going to do anything, but it's not going to change it back. But I think this is pretty funny. You could like, now you can't just like give your computer to a friend and be like, hey, download Call of Duty Modern Warfare for free, and then whatever, and then your friend is like, oh, well, now there's a virus on your computer. But you could always send someone this link, and have them click on it. I mean, yeah, you could send like a fan of the video game this link, and have that tell them, you know, whatever, go to this site and check it out, and then they'll hopefully you'd get them to freak out. This is a bit of a prank website. This is just meant to be kind of funny, a little bit less of a difficult video. This one should be a little bit easier to follow. Definitely introducing some new JavaScript concepts with the ID and the onClick, and the document.get element by ID. But this video shouldn't be actually too long. So, yeah. So now we have this working site. So, awesome job, guys. If you have this done, good job. Good work. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, of course, leave them down in the comment section. I will get to them. If you don't, great. If you liked this video, please give it a like. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Turn on that notification bell so you can go ahead and code a new website every time I get coding every time I release a new video. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see all you guys in the next video. Peace.